Hey YouTube, it's Ashley, back again with another haul video. And it's going to be a different kind of haul today, a very, very collective haul. And today I'm going to be showing you some items that I got from my trip to Maine. Basically I did a lot of yard sailing, some antique shopping, things like that. So the first things that I'm going to show you are a bag of things that I got from an antique store. Everything was pretty inexpensive there. I got a lot of records, a scarf, and a couple of books. So I'll show you those items first, and then a lot of things, like I said, from yard sailing, and then a few other shops as well. So I'm just going to get right into it because I have a lot of things to show you, and I'm going to try to fit it all into one video. So I'll show you the records first. I got this Rod Stewart album, which I think I might already have, but that's okay. And then I got this Steve Miller Band album. Hopefully my camera focused on that. I got this Loretta Lynn album. I got this Billy Joel album. And this one, which is really funny, I almost bought this album again today. My boyfriend was like, no, you just bought that album last weekend. And I was like, I don't think so. And he was right, I did. So I got this Billy Joel album also. I got this really awesome Neil Young double, actually, this might even be a triple. It's a greatest hits album. It's got like all of his best songs on it. Maybe you can read some of that, maybe not. And then I got this one, Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. But yeah, those were all of the albums that I bought. And then I bought, like I said, a couple of books and a scarf. And yes, it's probably crazy to buy a Christmas scarf right now, but I thought this was really beautiful. It's silk. I bought this book. I bought this cookbook. Vegetarian pasta meals. A lot of these look really good. I bought The English Patient. And this one I just thought was really adorable. It's a raisin cookbook, which I do not like raisins, but I figured anything in this cookbook you could also make with raisins. So that's what I would do. So I'm going to try to do this in as close to the order that I bought things in as possible. Not that you guys would know what order I bought things in, but I'm just kind of OCD like that. So we went to this antique store that we always go to when we go up to Maine, because we go up to Maine a couple times a year and we always go to the same area. So this really cool antique store has like an outer barn and then an inside part, and outside in the barn books were $2 each, or 6 for $10. And I did actually get 6 books, but one of them I've already given to my brother. It was an old fable book. So these 2 books I thought looked really funny. Hopefully it will focus here. But they're by the same author, this one and this one. And the illustrations in them are really neat. Then I got this book. This one has really pretty watercolor illustrations in it of the cat. And then this book shows you how to identify older jewelry, which is pretty neat because I buy a lot of older jewelry. And then this is all about cooking vegetables. And I thought it was really neat that the pages in this book are actually textured. Not sure if you'll be able to tell that in the camera, but they're like rough texture. So there's a chapter on just about every vegetable you can think of, like asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, yeah, all the good stuff. And then trying to think of what was next. I think it was this yard sale. So we stopped at a yard sale, and I initially was looking at the clothes, and I picked up 2 pairs of Levi skinny jeans, which I haven't tried on yet. Haven't had a chance to, but the waist definitely is what waist size I usually wear, so shouldn't be a problem. But I got a pair of gray and a pair of black. Nothing fancy. And I got this adorable little Care Bear. And I got some books as well, which I think were like 25 or 50 cents each there. Got a lot of books. This little book of insects is really, really old. The copyright in here is from the 1930s, so I thought that was pretty crazy. This is a Know Your Ducks and Geese book. This one's about trees, pond life, gardening book. This one, kind of heavy, is a flower book, but it's really thick. But this one's an older book as well. This one's about attracting different kinds of birds to your house. Another flower guide. This one is as well. And then this one is also about how to attract wild birds. So yeah, those were those books. And I'm trying to remember, I want to say I spent like $6 or something like that in total at that yard sale, so everything was really cheap. And then at this other yard sale I went to, you know what, I think one of the albums, one of the records in that pile was from this yard sale too. So I might have mixed that in with the other records, because I know I got a record from this yard sale, unless that got mixed in with my boyfriend's records, so I'll try to figure that out at some point. But I got these really nice Guess jeans, which look basically brand new. And the lady asked $5 for them, which to me is a lot for a pair of jeans at a yard sale, but with the condition of them, I figured that was fine. And then I got fuzz all over this shirt. But just this really cute t-shirt from the Gap. And this was just $1. So I thought that was cute. And hold on. So I'm going to try to see if I can link my 2 videos together, because I just had to stop filming for a second, and I'm not very good at editing, so hopefully I don't have to refilm this whole video. But anyway, I just showed you this stuff from the last yard sale I went to. The next yard sale we stopped at, I only got 2 things. I just got these 2 Smokey the Bear mugs. They're exactly the same. They're 2-sided. And I paid 50 cents for the pair. They're actually milk glass. They're in pretty decent condition. They're a little banged up, but they're old, so it's understandable. And then we stopped at another antique store that we always stop at. And this one, I got these 2 little books. This one is called The Green Book of Birds from North America. And then I got this wildflower book. And I got a Kodak book. And these books were a little more expensive. The Kodak book was $6.50, and then the little books, I don't remember how much those were, because those might have been in a different room. They might have been marked down. But anyway, last thing I'm going to try to show you in this video are the books that I got from another bookstore. This was just a bookstore, but what they were doing is they had this big book tent where all the books in the book tent were $1 each, and I managed to find 10 books in the book tent that I wanted, so I'll show you those first. So these were all $1 each. This book is just like the other book. It's by the same company, Nitty Gritty. So all the pages are textured, and it's a natural foods cookbook. I also got this one, Mother Earth's Vegetarian Feast. And this book by that Nitty Gritty company, the Walk cookbook. And by that same Nitty Gritty company, I managed to find another book by them, Household Hints. And then, similar to that other book you saw, that green book of birds, this is the blue book. It's the same, I don't want to say producer or manufacturer, the same publisher or same author put it out. This one is like in pretty poor condition, but you can tell it's really old. This book I actually already have in softcover, but it's a grammar book. It's really funny. Eats, shoots, and leaves. Another bird book. And another bird book. This one someone put a bunch of magazine clippings and newspaper clippings in, and I started to look through them. They were really cool. It was just like local newspapers and magazines, stuff about birds. And then an omelet cookbook. I do love my omelets. And then I went inside the bookstore and I got a few more books in there. I got this book about Sylvia Plath, which was kind of expensive. That one was $8, so I almost didn't get it, but decided to get it anyway. And then I got these two books from the True Blood series, which were only $1.75 each, so I thought it was worth it. So yeah, that is my entire haul from Maine, just from antique stores and yard sales. I did also go to one Salvation Army location, so I'll probably do that in a separate haul if I'm able to combine these. Otherwise, I will probably just refilm this whole thing, which hopefully I don't have to do. So thanks for watching. Bye.